Hello people of Tube and welcome back to another video. So, I guess it's time for me to talk about this shit. Something I don't really ever talk about because I don't think about it, because I don't care about it, because to me it has nothing to do with me in general. And that is being politically correct. I am not a politically correct person. Somewhat. Let me tell you how that goes. I tell racist jokes. I tell sexist jokes. I drink. I'm an atheist. I don't give a fuck. Alright? I'm a person who doesn't give a fuck. I'll say what I want to say when I fucking want to say it. Does that make me an asshole? Yes. Does that make me on PC? Fuck yes, it does. Do I give a fuck what other people think? Not really. But I am PC on a few things. And there are a lot of PC things that I don't give a fuck about and I think are absolutely ridiculous. But let's cover shit that I am a little PC on. One, I don't really say the word nigger. I don't. I never say the word nigger to barely anyone unless I have to, like I'm doing in this case right now. Am I against calling black people the N-word? Yeah. On any occasion, yes, actually I am. I am completely against calling any black person the N-word, period. Uh, and it's not even. I don't get pissed that people do it or not. It's just the thing is, I don't do it, and I honestly think it's wrong. If I see a video of, let's say, two black guys beating up a white guy, I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, look at them niggers." I'm gonna be like, "Hey, look at those fucking pricks," because that's what they are. They're pricks. I actually seen a post from a friend of mine that really got under my skin. She put a video of two black guys beating a white guy, and she said, "Look at them niggers, and do you think Black Lives Matter now?" First of all, you really didn't have to call them niggers because I wouldn't use a derogative term if I was to see two white guys beating up on a black guy or two Latinos. I wouldn't say, "Hey, look at those two dirty fucking spicks." I would just say, "Wow, they're pieces of shit. They're fucking assholes for doing this." Because there are assholes and pieces of shit in every fucking race or sex. But the thing is, like I said, I don't do that. Women, I do tend to be on a lot of side. I side with women a lot on different things. Of course, I'm pro-choice. I'm pro, birth control, all that shit, because honestly, I don't care. It has nothing to do with me, and I think women should have a right to basically do what they want as long as it's their fucking body and their life. I'm not going to tell them they shouldn't use birth control or have an abortion. I'm not going to raise their fucking kid, and I'm not going to fucking worry about getting that certain chick who wants it pregnant. It has nothing to do with me, so I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you smoke drugs as long as you're not doing it around me. I don't give a fuck. It has nothing to do with me. That is basically my stance is I don't give a fuck. And I am PC on a few things like that. I do realize that there are still racist people in this world. I do realize saying certain things are sort of racist and saying certain things are sort of sexist. Like when someone says there should never be a female president, I call bullshit. That's sexist. There's no reason they couldn't be. But now, even though, I don't think it should be Hillary, obviously. I think if you get a good female, just like if you get a good male, she can be president the same as men. So it doesn't matter to me. I don't care. It just matters the person. Same with racist, same with sexist shit. It matters the person. It truly does. Now, things that are PC that really annoys the shit out of me, well, one would be this whole trigger warning and safe space bullshit. Do I think safe spaces are a cool little thing to have? Not really. I could get behind, say, one for maybe sexual assault victims. I could get behind that. Because the way I see it, I think if you're going to talk about sexual assault with a sexual assault victim, I think a little heads up would be nice. I mean, because it is a traumatic experience. But if you're going to be triggered by someone cussing or someone talking about something you don't like. Like, I see a lot of liberals, and I hate to categorize them as liberals. I don't think they're fucking liberals. I'm a goddamn liberal. I think you should be able to do a lot of things that conservatives think you shouldn't be able to do. I guess I sort of lean into libertarian too, but I also believe in shit like gun control. So obviously I'm not libertarian. So, but the thing is a lot of remarks like, and everyone rags on her, so I guess I'm gonna rag on her. Anita Sarkeesian saying that crying that video games concentrate on women's butts and men only plays female characters just to look at their asses. I call bullshit on that. You wanna know why? Because I can go on the internet and see a woman's ass anytime I want. You wanna know why I play a female character in a game, if there's a female character in the game? It's because I want to play that game. I want to know her story. I want to know that character. That's not sexist. That's me playing the fucking game. And I don't mind there being female characters in games. And anyone who thinks that there shouldn't be, you're a fucking asshole. Period. If you think there shouldn't be black people in movies, or black people in games, or women in games, or women in any of that shit, or women in politics, or whatever, you're a fucking prick. Get over it. Do I think it's a problem if a movie doesn't have a female or doesn't have a black person in it? Not really. Not if that's part of the story. Friday is one of my favorite comedies. I fucking love the movie Friday. And I'm pretty sure there's not one white person in that entire movie. You don't see me getting pissed over it. I enjoy the fuck out of it. Just like I enjoy fucking Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings has no black people in it. Seriously. Watch the first Lord of the Rings movie. Watch the first three. There's not one black person. Like, fucked up. But I don't care because it doesn't make sense in their stories and where the location is. It just does not make sense, really. And like I said, I don't care because it has nothing to do with anything. So, no black people in that either, and I don't care because it doesn't matter. That's who they had to film it with. It's like there's fucking no Mexicans. See, it doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't. I don't get pissed over minute little things. I don't get pissed over a little fucking Starbucks cup because it doesn't have a picture of Jesus or a fucking Christmas tree. I don't get pissed over stupid shit like, oh, I'm triggered. I'm fucking triggered. I don't get triggered because I don't care. And I think that's what we all should live by, is that we don't care. I look at people for who they are and by what they do. That's why I picked, in the election, I didn't pick either Hillary or Donald, because I think Donald was a fucking idiot, and he still is. And I thought Hillary was a corrupt cunt, and she still is. That's the thing. It makes no fucking sense. There's no point in being racist. There's no point in being sexist. Just like there's no point in being overly politically correct or triggered 24/7. So I tilt in the middle. I'm in the between, and I pick the options which I think are best. I'm like, one thing I always see as an atheist, I see Christians always complaining. They don't have enough fucking problem. They don't have enough people in politics. They don't have enough power in politics. Let's get into politics. Let's do this. Let's do that. Blah 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 blah. Here's the thing. There's not that many atheists in politics. Do you see me complaining? No, I'm not complaining. But they shouldn't either, because they actually do have a lot of people. It's funny, the people who actually have all this shit are the ones complaining the most. So like I said, when it comes to like PC culture, really I'm on the fence and not giving a fuck. I've seen enough SJW shit and enough PC bullshit. I don't care. Do I think Trump's gonna stop it? Because I think a lot of people vote for Trump thinking he's gonna stop this PC culture bullshit. And he's not. In fact, I think he's going to make it worse, really. So, I don't have a problem with being PC as long as you're not over PC, as long as you're not ruining other people's time, as long as you're not affecting other people. So that's basically where I stand on the PC country I live in and shit. As long as you're not affecting me, I don't care.